Flashback Movie Nights it's supposed to remind you of when you were a child, when life was simpler and cost of living was a lot lower. It is a family get-together, night of fun, food.
People actually put down their phones. I love that the kids come in, they sit on the floor, and mommy and daddy are there, and nobody is on their phone. They're looking at the movies, they're laughing. In some cases, like The Little Mermaid, they were singing the movie.
Flashback movie nights are a time for me to, get away from home, spend some time with friends and family that I haven't seen in a bit, and of course the people that I work with. And then I get to watch old movies, some of them I've never seen before.
It's a very special time because it does be at every end of the month. So the time that, you work hard, the 1 month you get out with you and your family and thing, and you enjoy yourself and watch some old movies.
We are family, the hostesses, the cooks, everything, and we make you in as one. So everyone is enjoying themselves. Once they enjoy themselves, we enjoy ourselves. So that's what I think it is about, enjoyment.
Yeah, and it's a really, really fun night with food. I like food.
It's just supposed to create this bubble of a moment in time when things just were much better and easier and more fun. That's what Flashback Movie Nights is. When I returned home from studying overseas, I realized that in Barbados there is, entertainment-wise, there is the parties, then there are kind of like smaller, personal, private get-togethers, but there is no get-together that is community-focused or extends outside of a personal friend group. And that's what I wish existed. So I literally said, look, let me create something that I know I would love. I love old movies. I love, a good chick flick. I love good food. I love wine. Let me just pull all that together and put that into one event that I can now then share with everybody. It's really important for community to get together, especially at this time. We all know what the economic world is like right now, and people take comfort together. People group together and work things out together. So it's important for people to see your neighbors, see different faces, different people all come together in the same space. And one of the big parts of this community give back and come together for me is children. A lot of people forget that when you have kids, things are a little bit more, you gotta think differently, but when you do things and spend things, you want something that you can bring your kids together in and form a family and reconnect families. Like, families don't sit down around the kitchen table like they used to, but we can create opportunities that become kitchen tables. So Flashback becomes almost that kitchen table experience to sit down, you sit down in front of the TV on the carpet and watch, on the rug, and you watch your family, and that's what it is. We have a diner, we have a theater, and we have a blanket space. So when people walk in, it's just like, oh my goodness, and I actually have people tell me, I could sit here? I'm like, you can sit anywhere. One ticket, 3 different seating choices is whatever you want to do. So it's very chill, very relaxed. Flashback is designed for historic spaces. I make that a point because a lot of kids, I know my parents took me to museums and stuff like that, but I know a lot of kids don't get that opportunity, or a lot of parents don't have the time, everybody's busy. So I like the idea of moving around from space to space. So season 3 is gonna be interesting. We're moving to a new space, and I'm just excited to introduce people to a whole new space. I know they hear about it, they might drive past it, but they're never like, maybe I should go inside. So now I give you a good opportunity to come inside. Alrighty. So this is my original main man, my original foodie. This is the man who originally created that community family table for me. This is Stephen Byer of Stephen Byer's Catering and Events. And honestly, I could not do this event without him. Even how we run the menu, we sat down, we came up with it, like our picnic baskets. It was a team effort, and honestly, without this man here, Flashback could not be as amazing as it has grown into.
Well, you can have our euphoric wings. It depends on the movie as well. We do specials for the movies. So I kind of like to play with the food and get people involved with it and that. Because like, you don't want to just have a regular burger or a regular hot dog. So you might have a bazooka dog or a...
Euphoric ribs.
Yes, euphoric ribs.
They visit the menu from time to time.
Yeah, so they have different special flavors, that we incorporate into our menu. It's easy to work with these people, and Georgina is amazing. She has some very good ideas and very creative person. I like to work with her, to be honest. She brings out more creativity out of me as well. I'm like, these ideas that you have, those like, where do you get these from? You know what I mean? But then when I sit and think about it, it's like, that can possibly work,
I am naturally an artistic person. Even when I'm like dealing with music or anything, I don't just deal with what is at hand. I have like a million ideas going through my head at one point. So what I do is I kind of like filter out all the different ideas based on what the theme is and what works better or what people more lean towards. That's a hard one, boy. My favorite, I would say the savory wings because that's our original alcohol-infused flavor.
Yeah.
That's off of our euphoric menu, by the way. Our euphoric menu is basically alcohol-infused foods. So you have main foods, you have desserts that are alcohol-infused.
Yeah.
But I kind of also love the bazooka dog because it's like jam-packed. There's like coleslaw and
shredded cheese,
onion rings and
fried
onions, so it's like exciting.
So this is Cherry, our little cherry bomb, our little sweetheart. Literally, this is Cherry from Pretty Yummy Bakery. Flashback was a spin-off from Dinner with G, my monthly dinner night. And Cherry messaged me on Facebook. She's like, I just moved back to Barbados and I want to go and meet people and go places.
And eat good food.
Can anyone come? I'm like, yeah, sure. So Cherry came to one dinner and she came and we met and the rest is history. And now she is our dessert chef, amazing dessert chef.
Well, one thing I love about the movie night is that every month, because the movie changes, we theme the dessert to match the movie. So like last month was Shrek. So what we did a moringa tiramisu. So moringa has good properties, it's very healthy, it's very trendy right now, and it's green because it has to match back to Shrek. I like it because it is challenging and it changes, but it really means you have to be on the game sometimes. Like you can't make the same thing every single month. I just love when the kids come up and they see the dessert of the month, because a lot of times it's a cupcake or something very, very cute, and they're like, oh, I like it. Because we're supposed to be pretty and yummy. So I love, especially when the kids come in. But we do try to make it as healthy as possible. Yeah. We don't have any fillers. We actually use real vanilla bean paste, real butter, so things taste how they should and they look pretty.
Hostesses basically take the order for the food.
My role is the bartender. I serve drinks all night.
And my role is a hostess as well. I take the orders and make it like a personalized service where everything is made fresh in the kitchen. So we take the number of the person and then we give them a call back when their meal is ready.
My favorite movie was Grease, that's what I should say. And the Christmas movies. Love me some December movies, let's go. The musicals and the dancing and the dressing up as the characters and everything, yeah. Oh, don't let me start about the food. So Lena can tell you about the food.
My favorite part about movie night is food, because I like a lot of food. Steven from Bears Catering and Jamantha, they did like this bazooka dog, and it's like a hot dog with like onions and coleslaw and
My favorite part is to watch Georgina run up and down.
This is their moment. These are my team, my little family. Love you. No, but the reason why I want to be here with them, because without them, I literally could not do it. Sometimes it's true. I do. I love everybody. The kitchen, the food service can get crazy. And you need very level-headed, very dedicated, very aware people, and I said, this is the thing, I like my family to be happy. They're not staff, my family to be happy, because if they're not happy, then we cannot make our guests happy. And they do a fantastic job of, sometimes when I get stressed out and I can't think, they pick up the slack where I can't necessarily handle it, because sometimes it gets crazy, but they do such an amazing job, and they let me put them in just about anything I feel like putting them in.
That awful Christmas hat.
This is the family. So you're not already gonna see Stephen or Jamantha. You'll see Cherry sitting down, but these are the people that you see actively in front of you, managing your experience.
If we are enjoying ourselves and having a good time, then the guests know, well, this is a nice place to be. They wouldn't have any problems.
It's true. And then the atmosphere is just
Then the atmosphere is nice.
So this is my right hand man. You're not my left side, so I can't call you lefty.
It's true.
This is Mr. G. It's a joke. I'm G, he's Mr. G, but he's not Mr. G because I'm G. His name is actually Andrew Green. This is my partner, business partner, life partner, fiance. And honestly, the reason why he is here next to me, because literally he is next to me to get Flashback up and running. When I say it's a family project, it is a true family project. Even my mother and my cousin work. With his help, it allows me to be able to then do all the other crazy stuff that I have to do. He does like the daytime setup with me, and then that allows me to then go and do the nighttime run around at the event itself. So this is my right hand man to get this done.
It's amazing that you get to work with the person that you love, and you get to create a project that is very close to the heart. It is a sentimental pet project for us because, as she would have said, she likes to create things that she wished existed. And we both really like movies, we like very old TV series, we like old music, and art, food. All that, and food. And can't forget the food, especially the food. So this was something that was from our heart, and because of that, because I get to work alongside of her, it makes it a lot more enjoyable. You should make sure that you both are on the same page. We are very spiritual, I dare say Christian,
yes.
Followers of Christ, and one of the hardest things that I find is sometimes when things are getting difficult and you want to lean on that person, sometimes that might be the person that's causing the problem, but if you two are on the same page, both mentally, spiritually and physically, then you're able to find a common ground where you can discuss and talk and find out exactly what's the problem and solve it. So I would encourage lots of communication and to make sure that you and that person are on the same page, because if you aren't, it's not going to work.